guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a kind of like everyday makeup routine, get ready with me type of video. I'm actually filming this on a Sunday. I'm currently going to go down to my parents' house for cook dinner in an hour or so. So I thought that I would, let me just put this other camera on. So yeah, I'm currently going down to my parents' house in a couple of hours. Me and Jimmy's going to go down for Sunday dinner. So I'm just going to put some makeup on just to make myself look a little bit more alive, I would say. So yeah, nothing too fancy today, just going to show you my everyday makeup routine. I don't typically wear makeup on an everyday basis just because, well, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I would rather have the extra half hour in bed in the mornings than get up and do my makeup. Plus, because we have sunbeds in the shop, it just gets so hot in the actual salon that like my makeup just slides off me after about 6 hours. So I would rather just not wear any. If you are interested in seeing what's going to happen, then of course just keep watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to moisturise my face. I'm going to take the Glamglow Water Burst Hydrated Glow Moisturiser. This is literally one of my like favourite moisturisers, along with the illuminating moisturiser. I can't think what that's called. But I don't really want any type of glow underneath my skin today. I just want it to feel nice and hydrated. So I'm just going in with this moisturiser and just rubbing all that into my face. I love nothing more than putting moisturiser on. Oh god, this is so damn tender. Oh god. So for foundation today, I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm taking the shade Sand Beige. I'm hoping it's going to be, whoa, hoping that it's going to be my right colour. I just have to take this lipstick off by hand. Otherwise we'll have a lipstick on my face. So yeah, I'm going to just pump a few, probably 2 pumps onto my hand, and then I'm going to take this Olivia Hale foundation brush. You can get these in Home Bargains. Kate Hayes Makeup actually recommends them, so I tried one and I love them. I bought the foundation brush and the contour brush and the face brush, but I don't know where the I don't know where the face brush is, but yeah, amazing brushes. So I'm just going to take some of that onto my brush and I'm just going to start patting that into my face. Is it a good shade match? Oh, I never do my makeup in normal daylight, so I just don't know. Whenever I do any type of makeup, whether that's everyday or going out, glam, not glam, I love a full coverage face. It's just my personal preference. I don't like a medium coverage, I like it to be a full AF. So as you can see, I pat my foundation in rather than little circles. I feel like patting gets it into the skin more. Also helps to set it, because as you pat in into the foundation, so you're going to set it a bit quicker. So it's not going to be like really dewy or like transfer too much, because you are setting it down. That makes sense. So first of all, I apply it all to my face before I apply it down to my neck. Purely because my neck never tans. Like my face tan when I was on a holiday, so did my chest, but my neck never tans because it's so like chunky. Like I don't think it ever sees the sun properly. Hence why the reason I had these fat dissolving injections. So if you are wondering about these fat dissolving injections and what they do, they basically, I talk a bit about it in my vlog, but they basically they inject it into your fat cells. So they break your fat cells down and make them go into like a liquid form, and then that is then transferred to your lymphatic system. So you drain it out of your body then via, you know, going for a wee and stuff like that. But the good thing about this fat dissolving injections is that once the fat cell is destroyed, it won't come back. So if they hit, when you have it done, if they hit like every fat cell in that area in one go, then you won't have no like fat ever coming back to that area. Obviously some people and some areas of the body will need more than like one go. I mean, it all depends the circumference of the area and, you know, stuff like that. I've got a little bruise by there as well. I don't know if you can see. little bruise, but no. It's so tender though. Oh, this is so sore. It's not by any means like an easy way out. You know, it's not like a substitute for diet, exercise or liposuction. It just helps remove like stubborn areas, and I find like on your chin it's quite stubborn. So foundation is done. I'm going to go in with contour. So to contour, I'm going to cream contour today. I'm going to take the Primark PS My Perfect Colour. It's a moisturising foundation stick, but I use it as a contour in the shade Caramel, which looks like this. I'm just going to draw it on to my face. I'm going to draw it on my cheekbones. Oh, that was a big lump there that just come off. Ew. Oh. Put that on my nose. Like that. And along my chin. Only the tip of my chin though, because I don't like it when it goes all the way to my neck. Because I haven't really got a jawline, so I just feel like it makes me look dirty. And I'm just taking the Olivia Hale contour brush. Just going to buff that out. Just really lightly, circular motions, just buffing that contour. It is kind of warm for me, but I like that. I like a warm contour. I don't really like a cool tone contour because I feel like it looks muddy, like dirty, like a shadow. So a warm contour is much more up my street. So as I'm blending, I'm just kind of curving the end just to give myself like a cheekbone. Because, you know, chubby girl problems and all. You ain't got a defined face. And then of course just blending it in to my forehead. This brush is actually still a little bit wet from Surgical Spirit, so I might have to just tap my foundation in a teeny tiny bit more. So I'm just going to go over the edges just with my foundation brush, just to make sure we have it all blended and nothing else looks harsh. You know, like harsh contour. So to conceal, I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in the shade 125, which is light and natural. This isn't sponsored, it's not a Milani video. I just tried all their products recently and I really liked them. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to put it right under my eyeball. Cover those dark circles because I have a lot. Then I'm going to take my foundation brush again. I'm just going to start dabbing that all in. It'll look a bit crazy in a minute. This concealer sets quite quick, so if you're not quite quick at blending, then I would suggest doing one area at a time. But I feel like when you start to let it set a little bit, then it kind of like gives you a bit more full coverage. I learned that from Nikki Tutorials actually. She does that. Lets it set a tiny sec before she blends it out. Like, this concealer does go a long way, like a little goes a hell of a long way. And I have put quite a lot on, but I like a real full coverage like base, so I will like top it all up in a moment to make it all like blend together. Okay, so to set that all down, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Poundcake. I'm going to take this first on the Jaclyn Hill brush, the Morphe JH07. I'm just going to pile on to my eyelid first. And then I'm going to pat it underneath my eye. So once I've set all the immediate areas that we put concealer on with a like small brush, I'm going to go in with a big brush, and this is the Peaches and Cream PC04. I like to set all my face down with powder because I like to make sure that it's not going anywhere. Just using the same powder to set it all in because Huda Beauty powder doesn't go anyway. So for bronzer, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie bronzer. I'm taking that on a Real Techniques blush brush. This again is quite pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And you're better off building it up rather than going in full pout like. For blush, I'm taking the MAC Peaches blush, which looks like this. Taking it on an angled spectrum brush. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to take the MAC Oh Darlin highlight, just because it's super pretty. Taking this on a Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, JH09. Put that on the end of my nose, down the bridge of my nose. Put the highlight everywhere because I love a glow. Then I just want a little brush to put on my inner corner. So for brows, I'm just doing a fluffy brow. So I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Brahma. Oh my god, the hell was that? Brow Drama. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's just a clear brow gel. And I'm just fluffing all these up into place first. Oh my god, I can't even believe I just said Brow Brahma. What the hell am I doing? I'm going to take my Zoeva Graphic Brow Fix in Bistre. And then I'm just gonna run that through. Just to give it a slight bit of darkness. Nothing too major though, because I really like a natural looking like fluffy brow. That's basically what I'm going to do to my eyebrow even. So I'm going to chuck a pair of lashes on. So I have these two new lashes from Luxe Lashes London, my favourite brand, you all know this. So they've got two new lashes. This one is called Dream, and they are hella fluffy. Like what? I don't think I've ever seen a lash this fluffy. And then they've got this lash called Amber. Now, I think this one's going to be better because it is a Sunday, like, you know. So I'll try Amber today, but I can't wait to try those. Hell to the yeah. So while the glue is drying on the lashes, I'm going to go and do my lips. So I'm taking the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. Then I'm going to take the Doll Beauty lipstick in Come to Mama. Then I'm going in with a lighter wet shade called Get Lippy. So the lashes are on. I've popped a teeny tiny bit of mascara to like squidge them together, and I'm going to set my face with the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist because I love it. I'm going to shake it. And this is it, guys. This is my everyday full face makeup look. So yeah, quite simple. I know it's quite full coverage for full day, but that is where I like, so each their own. If you like a bit more of a subtle a subtle full face of makeup, that is completely fine, but I like a full coverage makeup. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's been a while. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Who is this? Tesco. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!